Hey guys, welcome to my channel and thank you so much for stopping by. Bridal season is going pretty strong all across India, Bangladesh, Nepal and in other South Asian countries. So I decided to create a bridal eye makeup tutorial for you all, and for this look I decided to create a beautiful berry toned warm smoky eye look. This is a very beginner friendly look and anybody can create this look. If your best friend is getting married, your brother is getting married, your sister is getting married, then you can totally rock this look with any of your traditional outfits. Before starting, if you are new to the channel, then hi, I am Nita. I upload makeup, skincare and beauty related videos here on my channel. Please take a moment to subscribe to my channel. It will mean a lot to me. So yeah, without further blabbering, let's get started. As always, I'm starting with my brows first. For that, I'm using this Maybelline Ultra Slim Brow Pencil in the shade Black Brown, and I am drawing the borders of my brows first. Then I'll be filling them up using small hair-like strokes. An updated eyebrow routine is coming up pretty soon on my channel, so please stay tuned for that. Now I am taking my e.l.f. Hydrating Camo Concealer in the shade Medium Sand, and I am cleaning up the borders of my brows so that my brows look well shaped and defined. I am applying the same concealer on my eyelids to prime my eyelids for eyeshadows. That is coming up next. You can use any eyeshadow primer that you have in your collection, or any concealer will do the trick for you. And I am blending it out using a damp sponge. This particular sponge is from Wet n Wild. To set the concealer in place, I am taking this Flower Beauty Miracle Matte Universal Finishing Powder in this shade Translucent. I am applying a sticky tape right here to have that nice and precise edge. Now I am taking Grateful from my Morphe Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette, and with this large fluffy blending brush again from Morphe, I am applying it as my transition color, and I am building it up to avoid any kind of patchiness. This palette will be on sale during Nykaa Pink Friday sale, and I highly recommend you getting these eyeshadow palettes if this color story is something that you like. This warm pink, orange, purple theme, totally pick it up because the formula is so good. It is pigmented, blends beautifully, it is not patchy at all, and you hardly get any kickback from the pan. So in case you are considering buying this eyeshadow palette, you totally can get it. I have done tons of looks on my channel using this eyeshadow palette. You can go ahead and check them out. Now I am taking Crazy, which is a dark matte purple shade, and with this brush again from Morphe, I'm applying it on my outer V area. First I'm just placing the color and then I am blending it out. With this kind of darker vampire shades, they tend to become patchy pretty easily. So here is my tip. Just place the color first and slowly build it up. Do not take a lot of product at a time, then it might become patchy and then it will be a nightmare to blend. See how seamlessly the shadow is blending. I'm doing the same thing. First just placing the color, just stamping it, and then I'm just using swiping motion to blend it out. Now I am taking this particular shade called Oh Hello. It is again a purple shade and it is a lighter shade than the previous one, and I am just placing it on the inner part of my eyelid, and I'm doing the same thing here. That means I'm just placing the color first and then I am just swiping it all across my eyelid. The shimmer shade that I'll be using, it's more like a glittery, like topper kind of a shade, and it needs a base. So I'm using this particular shade as a base, and the darker color on the outer V area and the lighter color on the inner corner will give it that gradation. Taking the first shade, that was Grateful, I'm just blending out the edges one more time. Here is another tip: whenever you are finished with your lid shades, always go back to your transition shade and just reapply it. Now I am taking Drama Queen. It is I would say a pinkish purplish champagne kind of a topper shade, and I'm applying it right here on the inner part of my eyelid, and I have used my NYX glitter primer underneath, and the clip got missing. I'm really sorry for that. As I mentioned, it is a topper shade, and a topper shade needs a base to like stick on. Otherwise it won't stick to your eyelids, and it will be like everywhere. It will be a mess. So I suggest you to use a glitter primer underneath. I do not personally like to use a setting spray, because that way I just feel like the intensity or the glitteriness just gets missing. Taking the Oh Hello shade, I'm applying it right here. I'm just damping it because I do not want to lose that gradation from the darker shade to a lighter shade. Now taking my Wet n Wild eyeliner in the shade Jet Black, I'm just drawing a wing here. Taking my Jordana Easy Eyeliner pencil, I'm just outlining my eyes. You can use any gel eyeliner or kajal pencil that you have in your collection. I'm taking the shade called Crazy, and with this angled brush from Puna store, I'm applying it right here on the outer part of my lower lash line. Taking Oh Hello on the same brush, I'm applying it on the inner part of my lower lash line. Basically, I'm just following the same order that I followed for my eyelid. And whenever you are doing your lower lash line, just take a little bit product, tap off the excess and build it up. That way, it will apply beautifully and you will not get any fallout. I'm taking Grateful on the same brush, and I'm just diffusing the border of the previous shades just to have that diffused smoky look. I'm highlighting my brow bones as well as my inner corners using my Wet n Wild Precious Petals highlighter. Now I am just elongating the inner corners of my eyes just to have that elongated eye effect. And I'm curling my natural lashes with my Vega eyelash curler, and I'm applying a coat of mascara. This is my Wet n Wild Big Poppa mascara. If you are wearing this look as a wedding guest and if you are not comfortable with falsies, you can totally skip it. For my falsies, I am using these Ioni lashes which I got from Dollar Tree. I will mention some alternative styles in the description bar down below, so do not forget to check it out. That's it, and here is the final eye look. How easy was that? I truly love how the entire look came together. I think for eye makeup, the minor details play a huge role. So I would suggest you to pay attention to all those minor details. And I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video, and I hope this video was helpful for you. If you did, then please hit the like button and please subscribe to my channel. And if you are not following me on Facebook, Instagram and Twitter, then please do follow me there. All the links will be given in the description bar down below, so please go ahead and check that out. So yes, see you soon in my next tutorial. Till then, bye and take care. Bye.